As the Omicron variant becomes now the most dominant in the U.S., doctors say it is a variant of concern. On your side's Brianna Ray Turner asked a local health expert some questions about the current variant we have here in the States. Brianna joins us now live. So what did you learn?
Well, the first question I asked Chad Nilsson with UF Health Jacksonville, that if you do test positive for COVID-19, how do you know what variant you have? How do you know if you have Omicron, Delta, Alpha? Well, what he said is you won't know.
Most people who are getting samples tested for COVID are getting a positive result, but you're not going to have the results of any kind of that sequence testing, largely because it's just not done. Very few samples that people submit for testing actually get sequenced here in the state of Florida or in the US in general.
Now, Nilsson says based on CDC sampling at this point in time, if you do get tested for COVID and you are positive, most likely you do have the Omicron variant at this point. So that brings me to my next question. If you do get one of these variants, does that make you naturally immune to COVID?
Some level of natural immunity does exist and persist after infection. However, it isn't as long lasting as what we would expect out of a vaccine. So most individuals who are getting infected by COVID will have some lasting immunity for maybe 2 to 3 months. It's really dependent from one person's immune system to the next.
Now, coming up at 5:30, Nilsson talks about booster shots and how this additional shot could help slow down the spread of Omicron. I'm live in Jacksonville. Brianna Ray Turner, First Coast News, on your side.
Thank you, Brianna. And we do have an update from our vaccine team today. Starting tomorrow, there will be a few vaccine locations closing for the holidays. The Clanzell T. Brown Community Center, the Lane Wiley Community Center, Emmett Reed Center, and the Cuba Hunter Center. On Sunday, all beach sites will be closed. All sites will reopen on Monday, December 27th.